Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Wargaming Fest has dropped some serious fucking bombs. Holy shit. Actually shaking. I can't believe how far they went. Oh my god. Alright guys, listen. 9 minutes ago it was posted. And like I tweeted, I was gonna make a video about it right away. Look at this, guys. Alright. They may have fucked up on IS-3A and other unbalanced premiums and a shit matchmaking that went on for way too long, brother. And I've always said my piece on all of this. But there is stuff on the way, guys. God damn. Alright, premium ammo rebalancing. Whew. So, what's gonna happen? What do they want to do? So, we'll reduce the damage output of special ammo, that's how they're calling it now, by 25 to 30% depending on the average damage of the shell while their penetration remains unchanged. The percentage of damage reduction will depend on the amount of damage per shot. The more damage per shot, the greater the percentage of the reduction. So like a Yak Panzer is probably 30%, Optic 140, 25, you know, stuff like this. So, holy shit. So the regular shells will have high damage per shot. They are cheap, but it's hard to hit armored vehicles when using these shells, right? So these are your standard regular shells. The ye olde gold rounds, which are now called special ammo, will do less damage at a higher cost still, and will keep the high pen. Then high explosive shells will make it possible to inflict damage to a greater probability regardless of whether the vehicle is armored or not. So it seems like they're kind of buffing HE in a way or something. They are effective against poorly armed targets but have low armor pen, counter pierce obstacles, have the lowest damage per shot in case of non-penetration, and often lowest velocity. So it seems like the HE is pretty much unchanged, which is crazy. So this is something that is definitely an option that people have been saying over and over and over again on the forums, including all the community contributors, a lot of us who talked about it. And this might not be perfect, but this is definitely better, right? You know, it might not be enough or anything like that, but god damn it, it is a change, finally. Like, right, I think it's at least a step in the right direction, right? It might not be the end-all answer for it, but I think it's a good step. Alright, what else do we have, boys? They're also specifically saying that we put a lot of work into these improvements. We're excited to hear what you think. Your input is crucial, blah, blah, blah. It's the usual PR shit. They're also going to do it. All vehicles will be evaluated individually on a case-by-case basis. This is really good news, that they're not just changing the numbers. They're not just doing minus 30% damage on all tanks, lol. So hopefully this is done well, and it's good to read this, right? There's a bunch more PR, and now, boys, here we go. Matchmaking! A few months ago, we outlined that 2019 will be a big year for matchmaking, so prepare for big changes coming over the next 12 months. This is when I made the video about the Asia patch all that time ago. And, you know, it's been rough, man. Matchmaking has been so shit for, like, the tier 8 and the tier 6s, and, oh, it's been really, really bad, right? So now they go on about, you know, how the matchmaking was and what they did to it. It's basically a bunch of PR talk, as per usual, right? So after the introduction of the template system, the battles become more acceptable. On the other hand, we face the new serious burdens and challenges. Players rarely get matched with a vehicle of their tier, and 1 or 2 tiers lower. Mostly, they play with higher tier tanks. In other words, you often get to the bottom of the list. It's especially true for tier 6 and 8. Oh, don't you fucking know it, brother. Players with preferential premium vehicles play most of their battles in the 5-10 template with higher tier tanks, which is also a problem, and that's why they want to buff them, right? As a result, this greatly smooths out the benefits of preferential matchmaking. So, yeah. The templates in the current matchmaking architecture are strict, so they cannot quickly adapt to the queue evolution, creating these issues. In other words, the matchmaking cannot analyze the queue and has no tools for operating with it dynamically. So what's going to happen next? We're working on fundamentally new tools, blah, blah, blah. In the future, templates will become more flexible depending on the current situation in the queue. In addition to the 357 and 510 matchmaking, so they are going to stay for now, apparently. New templates may appear in order to help sort the queue. For a 2-tier battle, there may be 6-9 and 7-8. For a 3-tier battle, oh god, they're introducing another one. There may be a 4-5-6 and even 5-5-5. So this is still worrisome to me. They're keeping 357 and they're adding two other variations of +2, -2. Don't really agree with this, but if I don't get this matchmaking and these matchmakings as often as usual, it's still a good change, right? Templates may also appear with larger number of things in the top than in the bottom for 2-tier battles. This is mainly concerned for the 8-7 templates for 2-tier battles. So this sounds very dramatic, but it just means that there's one higher tier tank than lower tier, that's fine. But this is really important. Simply put, we would like players to be top of the list more often. I really hope that even with the addition of 2 extra things that can put you in +2, -2, which I really don't agree with, I think if I had to choose, probably make 5-5-5 the only one available that can be +2, -2, then keep 6, 9, 7, 8, and 5, 10 in. That's what I would do. I would throw this the fuck away. I would throw it out the window. We're sick and well, I say we. I am sick and tired of 3-5-7. Holy moly. Whew. So they're not removing +2, -2 at all, but hopefully, by the sounds of it, it's more of a, we're gonna make it less often, and you're gonna be fighting your own tier, or 1 tier higher, or 1 tier lower a lot more. That's kind of, that's what I'm getting back from this article, right? I fucking hope it's true. I keep hearing from people from the Asia server that the matchmaking has been fucking way better. And yeah, you will get the odd 3-5-7 matchmaking, but in overall, I've heard literally nothing but good news from the Asia patch. And this is also different from the Asia patch, by the way, because the Asia patch does not include these. So it's still a little bit worrisome. Like, this is not like the answer of all answers. I'm still a little bit worried, but we'll have to see how it actually is going to work out. Your feedback, our success. A bunch of PR talk. Wow, we listen to feedback. Except we don't, because I've been saying this for years. The return of Frontline. Frontline is coming back, so this should make a lot of people happy. The core gameplay of Frontline remained unchanged. You receive ranks and points for good performance in combat. These points can be used to boost your level. Once you reach a certain level, you can start earning rewards, credits, consumables, etc. There are 30 levels, and once you reach the top, you can prestige. Oh, I kind of like the Call of Duty memes. Which will reset your progress so you can start earning rewards again. We've added more to the Frontline formula. Let's take a look. Frontline kicks off every calendar month and will be available for a week. So every month, for 1 week, you can play it. That's good. I think that's almost too much still. Maybe, but it's personal. There's more now prestige levels, so yeah, you can do it again and get more stuff, right? In addition to the basic rewards, players will be awarded with special points for reaching a prestige level. Use these points to purchase special reward vehicles. Ooh. The availability of these special tanks will be added gradually as you reach certain prestige levels. Ooh. I see. Oh, this is also big. XP and credit earn rates will remain the same in next year's Frontline. Repair and shell costs won't change either. Wow, that is huge. A lot of people were thinking they were going to nerf the income. That is good news for all you people that like Frontline a lot. And I can't believe you're going to get vehicles. I wonder what those are going to be. So this is really good news as well. I don't think there's anything really negative about this, except for maybe too much, if that's the thing. So lasts every week, every month for 10 weeks in total. So 10 months of this, so they're probably excluding like Christmas and stuff. Because then the credits would be insane, probably. Vehicle rebalancing! Oh boy. This year we've been actively working on vehicle rebalancing, adding new tanks, removing some old ones. Now we're ready to take the next step. We're going to improve the vehicles that were most affected by the rebalance of special ammo, aka the gold ammo. We'll also focus on vehicles with poor efficiency and overhaul some of the overpowered tanks to revise the characteristics. The following vehicles will be rebalanced first. E100, IS4, Leo 1, STB 1, and even the Kranwagen. I probably butchered that name, but hey. We're also looking at rebalancing the mid-tier vehicles. The list provided is not complete, and it's possible that other tanks will be added to it. We're happy to hear your feedback, so feel free to share your thoughts and suggestions. I can't believe we're getting Leo 1 buffs, man! From what I've seen from the Wargaming Fest, the STB1 is actually going to get a revamp in the way of... it's going to get the mechanic that the Swedish TDs have, where you can deploy your tank to get more gun depression, by the way. That's what I've seen. I haven't seen any of the other ones yet, but if that reaches the news portal, I'll make a video on that as well. But that's kind of the changes you can expect there. New vehicles. At this point, we have no concrete plans for a new nation, which is understandable. I mean, what's left? But the dev team discussed the possibility of adding a new nation. Has discussed the possibility. Okay, so they are discussing it or something. The end of 2016 released 2 Swedish taxis simultaneously. Now it's time to add new vehicles to the nation. Swedish mediums next year. They're maneuverable vehicles with fast-firing, accurate guns. So, ooh, if this is more like the tier 6 Swedish TD or Swedish medium, I am down, brother man, Bill. But it really sets them apart as the option to switch to siege mode on medium tanks, just like the STB1, a feature you've already seen in Swedish tanks first. It's too early to unveil how many vehicles will appear in the new branch and what tier they will start. At the very least, we can say that we'll carefully evaluate the candidates and all vehicles on the server. There's also on the super test a Swedish medium, by the way, tier 8, a premium one. We're also experimenting with a mechanic setting for new Swedish tanks because we would like to make the switch to siege mode automatic. Wonder what that means. As soon as we completely configure the branch and refine the mechanic, we'll share new information with you. Okay, so that's interesting. That's cool. That makes a lot more sense now that they're testing a Swedish medium at tier 8 as a premium. New mechanics. The new feature we're going to experiment with new quality mechanics. It's too early to showcase any concept. We're still working on them. We will continue our efforts in 2019, so just be patient. We're going to lift the veil of secrecy in the future. So, ranked battles. I have not partaken in ranked battles, because literally, that sound is how I feel about it. Basically, what they're doing is that there's more ranks. You cannot drop out of the division into a lower one. That's probably big as well. Like, I can't really comment on this too much, because I never played it. It never seemed fun to me. So, the first division qualification division, you start off with a clean slate. When you reach rank 15, you end up in the next division. Oh, so they're adding those divisions to it instead of just 15 ranks. I see. Another key issue is that we're trying to resolve the distribution of XP in battles the upcoming season. We're refining the mechanic where people can earn XP through their battle activities. Many players noticed that it was easier to achieve the battle XP. So basically everybody was playing heavy tanks to get easy XP apparently. Then there's some clan war stuff. Oh shit. They're getting the chieftain as a clan war vehicle. Ooh, don't know about that. Don't know about that, son. Don't know if a chieftain should be clan only, to be honest, better than Bill. I bet the clan people are happy with that, though, I guess. Ooh, not sure. Not sure how I feel about that one, boys. I hope we still get a Chieftain of Swords, because they were testing out like 2 or 3 different ones. I hope we get a Chieftain of Swords in the tech tree at least, then. Anyway, the Bond Shop! Boys, this year we completely reworked the in-game shop. Players now have the opportunity to purchase items, equipment, directions for bonds in 2019 when they add the ability to purchase for bonds. Ooh, purchase tanks for bonds! It is coming! Oh my god. When this first released, I said on stream, I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save all my freaking bonds. Because I'm sure as fuck that they're gonna sell tanks for it or something. We're planning to put vehicles on sale that are not currently available in the premium shop, but are present in the game. Ooh, so premium tanks. Buying for bonds. Ooh. These tanks include gift tanks and vehicles that have been removed from the tech tree but are still owned by players. So this means they're gonna sell, let's see. They're gonna sell the Death Star. They're gonna sell the Foch 155. And they're gonna sell that FE something something, the tier 10 heavy for the British. At the moment we're compiling a list for British bonds. We can definitely say that these tanks will be of various tiers. That's good. Not only tier 10s. Thank the Lord. Oh, what? Wait, what if I can buy like a Kleidungsspender and shit like that? Ooh, that'd be hype. We'll individually evaluate each vehicle and choose a fair price for it depending on the uniqueness. As a result, tier 10 vehicles may cost less than a tier 8 tank. Oh, okay. So, a tier 8 tank can be more expensive than the tier 10 tank if it's like ultra rare or something. It's possible that some very rare collectible vehicles will be offered for bonds in the future. Oh my god, does this mean I can maybe get my Panzer 5-4? I hope so, actually. I kind of hope so, not gonna lie. That is exciting, and I'm glad I kept all my bonds. Hype. On the horizon, we plan to add vehicles to the bonds shop in 2 rounds. The first lot will be appearing in the spring of 2019. The second one will contain more exclusive tanks and will go on sale in the second half of 2019. In addition, we're discussing the possibility of adding other goodies and specials to the bond shop. We also plan to gradually increase the sources of bonds in the game. So, more ways of getting bonds. We can buy premium and rare tanks for them. They better not start selling bonds. That would be That'd be a huge deal. Don't ever sell bonds. Okay, War Gaming, if you're actually watching this video, don't you dare sell bonds for money. Don't you dare. Sunny Boy Jim Bot. On the horizon, we plan to add vehicles to the bond shop in 2 rounds. Oh, yeah, we already went that. Premium account. Ooh. Fundamental change to premium account. The current version of the premium account has been around for more than 8 years. Some of its features have been no longer as important as previous. For example, the personal reserves offer similar and sometimes even better bonuses to appeal, so the appeal of premium account has been lessened. Okay, we're still working on nailing down the specific ultimate goals to make premium account more profitable and most importantly more convenient for everyone. Ooh, they're buffing the premium account? Perhaps the updated premium account will provide players with additional opportunities. Following your feedback, we'll see what the future holds. We don't expect the premium account concept to be revised quickly. Our plans calls for a comprehensive approach to this issue. Ooh, okay, so they're... It seems like they're gonna buff the premium accounts. And what I've seen on the, again on the live stream, is that it's not gonna be more expensive. It's gonna be the exact same price. So, I mean, that's a buff for everyone, I guess. Or for most people. I think most people have a premium account by now. Let's see, customization styles. This year we added a bunch of shit. Yes, you did. Congratulations. Then we added more shit. In the skins of the 57 and the Betchet Gorilla i7. Yeah, this is all cool. Like, I'm heavily in favor of the new skins. That's all cool. Next year we'll continue to work on customization development and new unique 3D styles. That's cool. I really hope they bring them to more tiers. I want to see fucking cool. What do I want to see? I want to see a cool Talk To skin, damn it. We are sure many tanks will pleasantly surprise you. I freaking hope so. And this, guys. Oh, the cherry on top, boys. I have confirmed that everything teased here will be making its way to the game. Guys, this actually gave me chills. I'm not even kidding. I have asked for 99% of what you're about to see for fucking years. Is it a bit late? I mean, 6 years down the line? Yeah, it is a bit late. But, guys, listen. 6 cents for everyone. Literally have been saying this for years. Height, stats, and nicknames. What? This is even more than I thought they would ever do. I thought at best I'm gonna hide my XCM stats. At like, oh, and they're even hiding nicknames. God damn it. Hiding stats is such a big deal for everyone to lower their toxicity in this game. I hope by default everybody's stats are gonna be off. So that XCM stats can finally die in a fire. And nicknames is whatever. For me as a content creator, this is really nice. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. Nicknames is a huge deal still. And for us content creators, I don't really have a lot of problems with getting focused because I'm Circon. I really don't. I'm not that popular. But this is huge, man. This is actually huge. Hot in August, online, offline tank festival. So, some kind of festival of sorts. When I first saw the video, I thought they meant that you could show offline or something. Weird. But this is like a festival. I think they've done this, like, festival thing before. In Russia. Guys. Listen, guys. This looks amazing. Blacklisted maps. This looks, in the way they've sketched this, alright, it's only a sketch. This looks like I can ban a couple of maps that I don't want to see. Now, there's two ways, there's probably more ways. There's a couple of ways to implement this. Is this, you get shown 3 maps, everybody chooses that it's in the queue, and then go from there? Or is this per player? Now, I haven't received any answer to this, or I don't know yet. I really hope this is a option that I can go to the garage and turn off 2 to 3 maps that I never, ever, ever, ever want to play. If that's the case, hallelujah. If this is something else, something weird, such as 30 people do a vote across 3 maps, not sure if that's good. Probably better than anything we got now, because we have fuck all. But that's something to be cautious about. I really hope I can blacklist the maps I don't want to play on, like 2 or 3 of them. Fucking hell, never playing Mines again. Hallelujah. And I think they're turning off friendly fire, boys. This will help greatly in a lot of ways. Again, reducing toxicity. There's one thing you have to be worried about here, is that artillery can now shoot basically you and the guy you're face hugging, and it will do no damage to you and stuff. But it might lead to weird shit where artillery will just be even more annoying. Because now they're gonna shoot like everything. It doesn't matter if they're face hugging enemy friendlies or not. So this might be really kind of annoying with artillery. But I think overall this is a huge change and probably for the better. Probably for the better, alright? And this is they're gonna develop the battle results and session statics concept. So this is basically another mod that already exists that shows you how well you've been doing overall. In your garage or something like this. So they're finally redoing the battle results screen. Not that big, but it's cool. And this is the final teaser. They're bringing back the tank rally, which I think was with the Cheffies. So basically a race of sorts. Holy shit. Actually, holy shit. I didn't think I would ever be around Rural Things when this would drop. I honestly can't believe it. Now, none of these things are going to be on the server tomorrow. So this is going to take a while. Like, before all of this is implemented, we might be looking at literally a year, right? Before all of this is implemented. But fuck me. Especially this stuff is crazy to me. Like, guys, you don't understand. I've been saying this for years and years and years and years. I've said it at Tankfest. I've said it in meetings. I've said it so many times. Oh my, I honestly can't, I almost can't believe it. I almost cannot believe it. Now, of course, this is right off out of the hot presses of the IS-3A. So will they fuck up things? Yes, 100%. Will they keep making tanks like an IS-3A? Fucking probably. But you cannot deny that these changes are really fucking good, man. And I personally, the video is what makes me the craziest hype. This and matchmaking changes. Now, just to reiterate on the matchmaking changes, this is still a dangerous amount of +2, -2. Literally half your games by the looks of it, right? So I really, really hope Wargaming is gonna get us more into +1, -1, and same tier battles. Like, we'll have to keep +2, -2 in this game, I guess, right? I guess. But, like, please, like, Asia patch, man, come on, we can do it. Alright? I really hope we get to see some of these matchmaking changes as soon as possible. And fucking hot damn, it's pretty fucking exciting, to be honest. All of this was like, it was like, okay. But this video actually gave me chills. I'm like, seriously. 6 cents, XM stats getting fucked. Even nicknames is crazy to me. And fucking blacklisting maps? Jesus Christ. I honestly can't believe it. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I am cautiously hyped for almost all of this, and I would love to hear your thoughts in these turbulent times, let's say. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow.